Meeting number 86 of the season at Happy Valley. We're on the A course for Wednesday night's programme. We're going to go through each race of the 9 individually, and I'm pleased to say I'm joined by Paul Alley, our form analyst, and Tom Wood as well to take us through it. If you're looking at the programme as a whole, Tom, which are the races that most interest you?
Well, certainly the last few races, race 7, 8 and 9. Race 7, your horses like Majestic Star, who was beaten a favourite there last time out. Equaletta Blitz going around in the contest. Hong Kong Bet, Telecom Smart going around in race number 8. And then the last race, Victor Wong with an opportunity on Telecom Fighters. But there is a bit of depth to that last race.
There certainly is. And Paul, everyone's always keen on the jackpots. Anything to look forward to Wednesday?
No. There's no jackpots, but some might be created there. All the money was won last week, but still good opportunities, and those exotics always produce some pretty good, healthy dividends anyway.
Yeah, Triple Trio and 6 Up always generally pay well if you can get them without the jackpot. So we'll launch straight into the race number 1 here of the 9-race program. It's a Class 5 over the 1650. The field headed by Top Score for Richard Gibson, and Tony Pacone takes the class drop here. Sure Women's the last star winner over this trip, but on the all-weather, Lucky Missile, third behind Joy Master last time out. Diamond Star finishing 1 place ahead of him with Zach Pert in the saddle, but Zach rides Lucky Missile this time round. Go Ballistic from Barrier 4, still a maiden after 25 starts. Wonderful Tiger, a 3-time course and distance winner, run up to Red Majesty last time, and down to Can't Touch This off a mark of 21 from Barrier number 5. He hasn't placed in 10 starts so far. So the speed map here, Tom, looks like a pyramid. Who are the key runners to look out for?
Yeah, well, there's no real obvious leader in this race. It might be left to a Wonderful Tiger to go forward from gate number 11. Top Score is drawn in gate number 7. He could be potentially handy. We've seen Lucky Missile go forward and be relatively handy in the past as well. I just wonder if Run Good, because he's a horse that has gone forward as well, if he can get somewhere close to the speed here from gate number 10. But no obvious leader here for this first race of the day, Class 5, 1650.
Okay, let's see if we can whittle it down for you to have a look at some of these horses in action, Paul. And we'll start off with Sure Win and Can't Touch This. And there was some win from Sure Win last time on the all-weather, though. Yeah,
really nice win from him. He got well back and didn't get the clearest of runs early in the race, but once he got into the clear here, came along the inside and managed to get up and win nicely. So a good win from him. He's run well on the turf before, so look, I've included him.
It was a really good ride from Jerry Chow on this occasion. Went back from the draw of gate number 14, and in the end was able to shoot up the rail. He was too good for them there, so I think he needs to be given respect in this race.
Okay, what about Jimu, Tom? Long-standing maiden. What's his start? Number 28 for him now. Maiden in Hong Kong, that is. Lucky Missile and Run Good.
No, you can deal me out of Jimu here. He's drawn gate number 3. He drew gate 11 last time out. He's been in behind Joy Master, who's since won again, but 27 start maiden. He's had his fair share of chances.
Yeah, you're right. But look, this isn't a strong race, and he did hit the line nicely enough. I put him in on a minor line, but I don't think this is the overly strong. And Joy Masters, the winner's been in great form recently.
All right, and then Lucky Missile as well, another one to consider there. A Polar Warrior, Paul, this is a horse that I've been tracking for a little while, but I've dropped off him now. We're looking at him, though, at a recent trial.
You know what normally happens when that happens, actually? Now, the blinkers will go back on him, the visor will go off. He's got Barrier 2. He'll get his opportunity, but look, I'm a bit like you. I've dropped off him as well.
I kept him in on a minor line here. He was disappointing last time out, never really got involved at all there over the 2,200 metres at the Valley, but it was rear and wide down the back straight, gone before the 600 metres. He's trialled up there with Harry Bentley on board in the blinkers. I thought he kept on okay, and he had been going okay coming into prior to that last start ahead of Polar Warrior.
All right, okay, Paul, how do you line them up here then? Class 5, 1650 with Jimu as our favourite.
Yeah, so I've got to go with Lucky Missile here. Look, he's a Class 4 winner who's down here in Class 5. I don't think this is an overly strong race. Zach Pert aboard and should get a nice run. Jimu was a better run from him last time. He has run a couple of placings, but he is a long-standing maiden. Sure Win did like that win from him. And again, he's got the apprentice claim once again on board, so that'll help him. And good old Big Bang Bong. He hasn't won for a long time, this horse, but I think he's a horse that could be a possible pacemaker. He'll be right on the pace, and he's quite a well-rated horse, so I wanted to put him in as well. 5, 4, 2 and 10.
Few long-standing maidens in this race, but I've gone with the one that just got the 1 win on the board, and that is off the mark of 43, Lucky Missile as well. He was midfield wide down the side. He hit the front, but was just headed over the last 100 or so there behind Joy Master. Sure Win makes it in, Polar Warrior, and he hasn't won a race yet either, Diamond Star, but he ran a better effort last time out behind Joy Master, only beaten half a length. So 5, 2, 7 and 6.
2 and 5, that's my cue as well here in the first event. Sure Win-Win showed some appetite to win last time out, and I think that's what we need. Stable in form with the double on the weekend, and Jerry Chow flying as well. So Sure Win-Win to win the first for me.